wide of Mongia.
It's very noticeable in both innings. The players seem to be either getting beat by bounce, they're simply playing very late. This one just turn off the hips, just beat into wicket keeper.
Straight over 100. Another easy 4. India are going to have to think either about bowling somewhere else or putting 2 men back on the offside.
Certainly not the length and the width. Getting under it and lifting it. He deliberately plays that shot with the feelers all in early on, lifts it over the point.
Now he goes over mid-on. What a good shot. He's got an eye like a dead fish, this man.
That was a beautiful shot. Gets into position early, picks the ball up early. You can only play those shots if you get into position and pick the ball up early, because it wasn't that short, and he got in there and played a beautiful shot over mid-on.
And this time he goes over cover. Has he hit it well enough? Yes, he has. It's 6.
Oh, what a beautiful shot. 14 runs so far off this over. That's a lovely shot. Picking it up, getting up under the ball, with the feel in and lifting it in the air. And this one, not many people can play that shot. It's a very difficult shot to play off a fast bowler, but he played it very well. You can see getting up under it, like slicing, opening the face of the bat and giving it direction. To keep the ball on the ground, he reckons if you hit it on the ground, no ball will catch you.
Puravilla bowling pretty well to Jayasuriya.
As you can see here, right up there on the pads, a little bit of bounce.
He is leading pace bowler. And there's another boundary. Not quite off the middle of the bat, but hit well enough to get to the rope.
He gets into position so quickly and wasn't that short. He was in position onto the back foot and swiveling on that back foot and pulling the ball in front through mid-wicket.
And there's another boundary. Not quite off the middle of the bat, but hit well enough to get to the rope.
He gets into position so quickly. But anything that is even just short of a length, again, that ball wasn't that short. He was in position onto the back foot and swiveling on that back foot and pulling the ball in front through mid-wicket.
And that's exactly what's happened there. He's fetched that from outside the off stump and smashed it over mid-wicket. So boundary to end the over. It's 46 for 1. He's had a go at that one, and it's gone in the gap. Another boundary for the blazing left-hander.
As soon as it was pitched up to Jayasuriya, spraying slightly outside off stump, Jayasuriya once again jabbing that ball, uppishly though, but into the vacant area. So he makes no mistake with deliveries like that. And Jayasuriya continuing on his run spree.
Look how quickly that bat comes down. Just hits through the line. And what he's done so effectively in this knock is that he's found the gap. Down the track, over the top, and into the crowd. Effortlessly struck there by Jayasuriya for another 6.
A hushed silence as Jayasuriya came down the wicket, and that's Jayasuriya's 50. An excellent innings. Shots all around the wicket. That time, Joshi giving Jayasuriya that little bit of air. Jayasuriya coming down the wicket, using his feet and just whacking it away straight over the bowl of a 6.
Contributions from everyone. That one's pulled away down towards fine leg, and it's the end of the over. 97 for 1. As the Sri Lankan team blazes its way towards a victory here, as he smashes that one through the offside field as well.
Well, Jayasuriya's got the Indian attack at his mercy. and he's doing whatever he pleases. And on this occasion, he jumped out and cracked the ball through the covers for another effective ball to promote to himself and to Sri Lanka.
Picked up some important wickets for India in his career, 45 wickets for him. But really, at this stage, just because of this man, Jayasuriya, this match seems to be reduced to a one-sided contest. Just 20 overs of him. And he continues to pick up the runs. Again, very clever shot, good intelligent cricket.
Sri Lankans are playing very sensibly this pair of Atapattu and Jayasuriya.
And he's found the gap again. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. Well, it's come off the bat, so 2 more runs to Jayasuriya to end the over, 133 for 1. It brings Jayasuriya on strike. 2 short of his 100.
Jayasuriya not prepared to take any chances. He's worked so hard to get up to 98. So he's quite happy to wait for the singles.
What an amazing strike rate. A little over 125. He almost hit that straight back to Joshi. Had too much time to play it.
Guard against this.
Well, he's still on 98. 3 dot balls to Jayasuriya. That's not something you see often. A 2 would mean he would get 100. But it's a dot ball again. So it'll be Atapattu on strike. 142 for 1 Sri Lanka. It's a single of the last ball of the over to keep the strike. It's 146 for 1. 99 he is. Inside of his 4th 100 in one-day international cricket. His 2nd consecutive 100 against the Indians. Driven straight to mid-off. And a direct hit from Joshi. David Orchard has asked for the 3rd umpire. Marvin Atapattu is looking at Jayasuriya. Well, this is going to be close.
Marvin Atapattu backing too far forward. And there's Joshi's underarm throw. Good balance. And in it comes. And Atapattu may be short by an inch. We'll have to wait and see. The picture isn't quite clear.
Well, this is going to be very close. You can't see the end of the bat, but you can see the line.
So the benefit of the doubt, no doubt, may go to the batsman.
No, he's given him. He has given him. So Marvin Atapattu has been adjudged run out by the 3rd umpire, and Sri Lanka lose their 2nd wicket for 146 runs. A decent average as well, and off late in very good form. Edge, and this should be it. This has gone all the way to the fence. A pat on his back from the vice-captain De Silva. It's been another fantastic innings from this dynamic left-hander. His 4th 100 in one-day international cricket, and the crowd here giving him a standing ovation.
That's the crowd standing up to Jayasuriya. What a fine innings it's been. Certainly the last shot, not the best of shots, but all the same, runs to him, and that's Jayasuriya's 100. He's on 103. Sri Lanka 150 for 2.
Boy, he's hit that one away down towards square leg, and I lost it. Gives you some idea of how hard he hit it. And the captain just gives him a little tap on the shoulder. Let's have another look at it.
Well timed, picked it up well. Got his front foot in the right position. Not easy, a steep shot.
Taking control and knocking down the bats. As that one has flicked away down towards square leg, and over the fence she goes for 4.
Just picking that one up early. And effortless, just getting under it and just flicking it over square leg. Pitched up on the pads, front foot out, and just flicking it over just in front of square, not giving the backwards square leg a chance into the boundary.
Excellent shot. He really is a lovely timer of the ball and places the ball so well, Jayasuriya.
He's seen the ball well.
The cameraman and the crew all have to concentrate just as hard as the players. Well, Jayasuriya going for that one. And he's got it well and truly. It clears the sight board and into the stands.
Surya picked it up very nicely, and the ball wasn't quite really tossed up, but he got after it and middled it so beautifully, nice and high and straight on beyond the side screen for 6.
Oh, and he's got that one, another 6. He's really in a hurry to finish this game off.
That one was pitched on the middle leg, and he's got picked it up so well, middled it nicely, and another 6.
I think he's got an appointment, Surya. I think he's ready for a bit of rest and recreation. And now it's 4 centuries to Sanath Jayasuriya.
He stretches that one into the gap, and he'll settle for 1, so that's it. That's a record to Sanath Jayasuriya.
Well played, Sanath Jayasuriya, the highest score for Sri Lanka in one-day internationals.
He wasn't going to mess around anymore. 150. That's the first time a Sri Lankan has scored 150 in a one-day international. Tremendous performance.
Great performance by Sanath Jayasuriya, getting his 150. He wasted no time in moving from 146 to 150, just coming down the wickets.
The 151. I don't suppose he realises that there's a little bit of significance in 152. So the scores are level now. Mahanama has the strike. 1 run required for a victory here to Sri Lanka. He's going to go straight over the top. And that's the end of that. A tremendous victory by the Sri Lankans in quick time as well. And you can see that Mahanama very pleased for his mate Jayasuriya. Tremendous performance by Jayasuriya. He went out there today, and right from the word go, he played shots. Fantastic. And I should think, Ranjit, everyone who's been watching this telecast through Rupavani would have thoroughly enjoyed the day.